Hello you guys, happy December. It is officially Christmas month. We have all the candles and hot chocolate and Christmas lights happening over here and it is so fun. So today's video is called Trust God with Your Plans. This to me felt very relevant no matter what season a person is in, whether you are a young adult and dreaming about the future, whether you're in the years of having children or you're older or you're a college student, having thoughts about the plans in your life is just a part of life. You might be the kind of person that has a 5-year plan and prefers knowing what to expect, or you may prefer spontaneity and love taking life as it comes. Trusting God with our plans and our dreams and our desires very much matters. I have loved Jesus for a very long time, but something that I just still cannot get over and just keep learning more and more about as I know him is how crazy attention to detail he is with everything in our lives when we allow him to not just be involved in our lives, but also to be Lord over our plans and to trust him with our plans, knowing that he may give us completely what we're asking or change them completely. This can be hard because we have dreams, we have desires and expectations sometimes, and sometimes things do not play out the way we think they should, and actually a lot of times they don't play out in a way that was planned or predictable. When thinking about how detail-oriented God is, it reminded me of a part of a song that I really love that says about God, "Nothing catches you off guard and nothing catches you by surprise." Sometimes it is hard to completely surrender and let go of what we want or what we think we want and truly just give it to him because we don't know what is going to happen. It really is a vulnerable act of surrender. One of my favorite Bible passages is Psalm 139. It says, "Lord, you have examined my heart and you know everything about me. You know when I sit down and when I stand up. You know my thoughts, even when I am far away. You see me when I travel. You see me when I am at home. And you know everything that I do. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it, Lord. You go before me and follow me." And that to me just reminds me of how he truly does pay attention to every detail. The plans and the desires you have in your heart, they may feel very far away from where you are right now, but I want to tell you today that he sees you in this, and the questions that you have, he is there. He cares, and actually more than we ever could know. Sometimes when things are falling apart, it feels like that desire that you have truly may never come to pass, and it can feel like your prayers are met with silence, and silence at times can feel like a lack of him being there with you, but I promise he absolutely has not abandoned you. And sometimes there's intentionality behind it if he is quiet, or perhaps he has spoken and the last thing that he revealed to you is still today the thing that needs to sink in a little bit more before he says the next thing. There is also nothing that is before you in your life that he has not accounted for or is unaware of. The timing of our life events, the timing of our children, the professions we have throughout our seasons of life, where we live, our finances, who watches our children, all of these details, he sees all of those things. He sees your anxieties, your worries, the things you are concerned about, and he wants to be involved. He wants to be invited into your circumstances. So in your life today, where you feel forgotten, where you feel unseen by God or people, that pain that you feel, this pain does not go unnoticed by your Maker. The obstacles that seem to keep popping up, he sees and he knows he has not abandoned you. Sometimes he lifts you up out of your hard and dark circumstance, and sometimes he comes down into it with you and holds you because there's something for you to gain there. His intent for us is not for us to experience pain, but there are absolutely times where he allows pain if there is something that he knows we will gain from that place. Did you know that God cares about what you want? Did you know that God cares about your desires and your dreams that you have in your heart? And some of those desires he may have even given to you. I encourage you to ask yourself, is there a plan in my life or a desire I've had in my heart that I have not given to God? I haven't surrendered it to him. Maybe I believe that if I really did give it to him, that he would take it from me. I reassure you that there is no one that knows you more, loves you more, or cares more about your life than him. And surrendering that desire or plan is placing it in the safest hands it could ever be in. And whether he does fulfill that desire or takes it and has something else for you, remind yourself that you are indeed in good hands and he is trustworthy. I am right there with you, friends. That is all we have for today. I hope this video blessed you. I will see you next week.